Hey veterans, Terrell Moreau here from VA Claims Insider, and in today's video I want to talk about VA claims being deferred. Now this isn't always a bad thing. It literally means that the VA is seeking clarification for something that they may or may not have information for, so this could lead to a favorable outcome. Some of the common reasons that the VA defers claims is 1, additional information is needed, so they need additional clarification. 2, a request for a rationale clarification, which means that they have some misinformation from the C&P examiner that they need to have clarified before they can make a decision. And 3, there could be missing information on your Disability Benefits Questionnaire, or DBQ for short. Okay, so we talked about some of the common reasons, but I want to dig a little bit deeper in there. So let's talk about reason 1. Your VA claim needs additional development. What this often means is the VA requires additional evidence or clarification of the evidence to properly review and rate the claim. This development error is under 38 CFR 3.159 and the most common reason for a VA claim defer. For example, your claim may be missing some treatment records, private medical records, or personnel records that the rater needs to properly rate your disability. So it could possibly work out in your favor if this happens. You don't want a rater who just decides on it without having all of your evidence in tow to make the proper decision. The VA has a statutory duty to assist, which means that the VA is obligated to attempt to obtain evidence on your behalf. This is done to ensure that the VA has a very clear picture on your disability. Reason number 2, your rater needs a more rationale or clarification from the C&P examiner. This solely means that your C&P examiner may not have articulated themselves properly or put down the proper information or all of the information for the VA rater to make an accurate decision. And reason number 3, the C&P examiner submitted an incomplete DBQ or Disability Benefit Questionnaire. This is the third most common reason, and it literally can be as simple as they missed the check box. We're talking about humans and human error, and it just happens from time to time. But thank God that you had a rater who saw the missing error and didn't just make a decision based on something they may or may not know. So sending that up, making sure it's clarified, making sure it's tight is probably the best case scenario for any veteran waiting. You just have to wait a little bit longer. People often ask me, well, T, how often are deferred claims approved? Well, that's a tricky one as well. It doesn't necessarily have a different approval rating from other VA disabilities or claims. It's literally based on the medical evidence that you have in your in-service medical event that caused that condition. The next most common question is, what's the timeline for my deferred claim, T? Well, it's about 30 to 90 days on average from when your claim gets deferred until the final decision. But that can be up or down, just depending on where they have to get the information from and what specific information they're actually looking for. So be patient. I know it's hard. Trust me, I've been through it. But you got to wait, and maybe the wait works out in your favor. I'm Terrell Moreau. This is VA Claims Insider. And if this video helped you or somebody you may know, then the VA Claims Insider Elite Program might just be for you. If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great one.